The father became negligent because he's too preoccupied with his important work. I don't even know what happened to his mom. I guess his mom thought she could change the world using her own son. Well, anyway, we kind of saw a little of that attitude earlier when she was just saying like, "Oh, we don't need Ramses. My son will do it." I'm like, okay. From the time of my division from him, I was dominated by hatred. That hatred naturally turned into destructive impulses. I wanted to destroy everything. Mother, father, the entire world. Finally, father noticed mother's odd behavior, but it was already too late. I had completely separated from that coward, my original self. The puppets were broken, and Faye's heart was too. What would make Mother do such a thing? Mother repeated the experiments to study the power she knew existed within me. Yes, that woman, Mother, was Miang. Oh. Oh dear. Okay. Well, nice. That makes a bit more sense now. Well, okay. That certainly makes a lot of explains a lot. That's a lie! No, it's true. Mother was Miang. She was one of the Miang, another incarnation of Miang, or she was the Miang we've been running into the whole time? That's... Oh, yeah, that's what I thought too. She became an incarnation, like her mind was taken over by Miang as well. Well, that certainly explains why she suddenly changed. That's right. Karen had become Miang. What is that you say? It's nothing special. Miang does not have only one host body. Miang's roots are sealed in the genes of all women. Any one of them could become Miang. It just happened to be Mother's turn. Only Ellie was special originally. No! Karen, Miang, noticed that Faye's memory time axis had increased 2 or 3-fold. She then became convinced that Faye was the contact. Contact? Yes, I was the contact. That's why he called out to me. And why the time had come. Stop it! Cut it out! Dad! Dad! Mom, help Dad! Hey Mom, why aren't you helping Dad? Dad's gonna die! Graf came seeking the power that exists within me to return to his own body. You understand now, don't you? Graf is Lacan. Well, I mean, we knew that already, but okay, thanks for telling me for the 100th time. His descendants, who inherited his lingering thoughts and memories from him, know only too well, so that's why they all bear his resemblance. Interesting. Divided 500 years ago, he would become a part of us both. Oh, translators, you and your grammatical errors. Lacan became Graf. He destroyed everything on the face of the earth. Excuse me. He then mastered how to possess the bodies of others by dwelling in their minds. He was probably enabled to do this after his contact with the existence, so it wants to become like Graf. The bodies died, but Lacan's spirit continued living by possessing others. Oh, so that's how he kept living over and over again. So he would go from body to body. Wow, that's kind of crazy. He had come that day that day to return his soul at last to the perfect reincarnation of his physical body. The body of Faye. Father fought him, but he couldn't protect Mother or I. He pitifully fought on while coughing up his life blood. Graf made a mockery of Father, and Mother would not even help him when he needed her the most. As for their son, he couldn't take what was happening anymore. Oh, so that's how it was brought out. So he attacked Graf the first time. He gave into his feelings and released his power, and as a result, Mother died. Oh. Mom! And he offloaded the results of his actions onto me. To avoid taking the responsibility for killing Mother, he used me as a shield. Oh my gosh, I see. I also killed Mother. He pushed all the bad things onto me, but kept all the memories filled with happiness and Mother's love to himself. And he shut himself away with those memories inside his own little shell forever. This is the place. What you see before you is what he made. He just keeps hanging on to those memories. That's what this is? Stop it. Just stop it! These scenes! Are these all there is to us? Enough already. There is nothing here. Just a world filled with deception and pain. It can't be helped. This is our world. This is everything. I was a fool. It was all my fault. I was so busy with my duties in Shavat that I didn't notice Karen had changed. Well, I guess he feels regret that I couldn't save you when you needed my help. Save me? Ha! Why bother saying such nonsense now? It's not going to change anything. The only thing you can do now is die by my hand. Ugh! Even still, I'll show you that I can save you. Uh-oh, what does that mean? Dad! Dad! Stop it, Id! Father has done nothing wrong! I know! This one's the real culprit! Mother and Father had no choice. Oh, it is surprisingly reasonable about that. He's like, no, I know it's not their fault. Oh? Thanks. Pass it back to me. I'm playing with Mother. This is not reality. It's all lies. It's all fake. It's all a trick. All of it. All of it. All of it. No, get out! This is my room. I thought you would always be with me. Why won't you see reality? Happiness, sadness? Aren't these all parts that combine to make the whole? It's amazing, you're third person. Like, no, this is a fake. Yeah, he's like fed up. He's like, what the crap is this? And I like how this the third personality is like, hey guys, you know, this is not true reality. We're all messed up now. Why won't you show him? Why won't you also show Id what you always watch? No, that's mine. I don't want to show it to the person who killed Mother. You should talk. You're the one who killed Mother. No, I didn't. You did. I did not kill her. Mother didn't care for you. Father didn't know this either. That's why you killed her. I didn't kill her. I didn't. Knock it off. We killed Mother. It's no one's fault but ours. It's not because she became young, or because Father didn't notice. Don't look outside for the reason. Don't blame anyone but yourself. Yes, Mother was Myung, and I know that you suffered. No one could have endured it. But you can't push it onto it alone. We are all one person. We must all become one, right, Faye? Walk on your own 2 feet. Face up to the reality that you don't want to see. Show them to id everything you took for yourself. We have to see this scene again. Ouch. At the last one. Oh. That's what happened. In her last moment, she took the hit. Oh. Lies, that woman, this scene, all illusions he made up. My consciousness can see through this trick. I won't be swayed. Looks like it denies that this happened. That's enough. Doing that isn't going to solve anything. Mother saved us at the last moment. That is the truth, right? The reality isn't all grim, id. My power couldn't save anyone. It only destroyed. I thought that I could only make a connection through others with others through destruction. So I had to destroy it all. People, the world, even Ellie. No, that's not the case. We can save others just as our mother, despite being Myung, saved us. Our power can save people. We can save Ellie. That's a first. Mother being so warm. To me, she almost seems too warm. Or I guess he means too kind. I think at the last moment. Faye, take the memories I have within me. You must know what it used to be like up until now. Know our identity, about who we are. Then figure out what ought to be done. Our integration is not yet complete. So it looks like they all kind of like, okay, we need to pull it together. Oh, it's the Emperor. When he was still around. Ellie, what's she doing there? Oh, so much stuff happening. Woo! Oh, Ellie and Faye. Elheim! Abel, live. Huh? This is even further. What, is this even further back? Oh, it's the nanomachine colony. I just can't hand our child over to you. Our child over to you. Live! Oh, all incarnations of Ellie and Faye here. Oh, see ya, Dex Monicus. I'll see you around, man. Thanks for sticking around through this. craziness.